Hey y'all, hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. As you can see, today's video is not a vlog. This will probably be something short. I have been thinking about doing this for a couple days, and like as y'all can see, if y'all been keeping up with my last videos, y'all know about the situation with my dog and everything, and it's I'll talk about it a little more in this video, but I just feel like June 1st, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is my New Year's. Like, this is New Year's Day to me. I'm 6 months late. I'm 6 months late. This is January 1st for me, and we are starting fresh on June 1st, aka January 1st. And I don't know, maybe other people feel like this. I don't know. I feel like my year has been yeah, it's been for the most part, like not the best, but you know, what can you do? You just have to stay positive. You can't stop. I can't quit. I have to keep going. So, but yeah, I want to thank y'all again for your views, your your comments, especially on my last few videos. As y'all know, my dog had passed, so I've just been dealing with a lot, but your prayers, my friends, like all my support circle is really been helping. Like, I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a little better. It's definitely a big life change. Every day is a new start, so I'm just trying to stay positive. I wanted to make a video about, you know, now we're in the middle of the year pretty much. It's June 1st. Can y'all believe that? 6 months has passed. I kind of can't believe it. I feel like the first 6 months of this year, it's just been a blur. It's just been a blur. It just is like, it's been a blur. So like I said, this is my January 1st, and if y'all feel the same way, you can keep watching this video. This is like my mid-year, mid-2025 reset and reflection. Reflecting on the first 6 months, and obviously these next 6 months, I have goals that I really want to reach by the end of this year. Just different things that with the change, and I'll talk about it a little bit more, just with recent changes, I feel like almost like I have a whole new routine in my life. So just staying consistent, writing down my goals, and basically I wanted to share 4 things that I plan on incorporating into these last 6 months of the year. So with number 1 being, I bought a new planner. For the past I want to say 2 to 3 years, I have been digital planning, which I still love, don't get me wrong. The digital planner that I use, I bought on Etsy, and it's really cool. There's tons of features in it. It's not just a planner. Literally, like, you can make a vision board in there, you can write recipes in there, workout planner, your diet, it's a ton of things in there, and I enjoy it. Oh, your finances, which is a big thing. That's what I mostly use it for now, my finances. So every month you have like your own sheet where you can outline each, you know, charge, each expense that you had that month. I use it mostly now for that, other than like making a digital vision board. Kind of got to the point, well, not kind of, I got to the point where I missed writing down. I missed pen to paper. And I just was thinking, I was like, I felt like when I was actually writing things down in physical planner, that not more so things were manifesting. I mean, they were in a way, but I kept track of my goals better. Like, I started off good with the digital planner, but then I kind of fell off because I wasn't getting up in the morning grabbing my iPad. But I feel like with a physical planner, it's just more accessible to me. Like, I can just go to my desk, grab it, write something, put it back, or I can open it very easily and look and see what I have going on, or, you know, just stay track of my task versus the digital planner. I don't know. And I've always kind of been a paper to pen type of person. Even when I have showings, I still print out the listing information because it's just easier for me to have it versus to scroll on my phone, gotta find the listing. Like, I just rather have the paper here. And I know that's old school, but it's just, it works better for me. Number 1 thing that I plan to incorporate into the next 6 months, like I said, is the planner. So I bought this from Target, and if y'all don't know, Target has really nice planners, like, and they've had for years. Every planner that I've had for the past maybe 7 years has always been from Target. But you can also find these on Amazon. So the vendor, the maker of it is called Blue Sky. Yeah, Blue Sky. So it's called Blue Sky. If you just go on Target or go on Amazon, you'll find them. They have a ton of them on Amazon. And I was going back and forth between like a really big planner or like just a small planner. So I ended up getting the small size. I don't know the exact dimensions of it, but you can tell once you go on Amazon, you can tell the difference. One is the larger and which one is the bigger one. Smaller one, I mean. But yeah, so I got the smaller one. It honestly, it really hasn't even started. Like, so basically it runs July 2025 to June 2026. But there are like little like calendar pages for June and I think April, May and June, sorry. May and June has these little one calendar pages. But when it officially starts, you get a page like this that shows the calendar. You get like weekly little calendars. So I can't wait to use those because right here it has your top goals. You can write down your top goals for the week. And yeah, so I plan to incorporate this to help me stay consistent and just keep track of my weekly and daily tasks. So yeah, this is the first thing. Now the second thing is something I actually made. I've had these journals for about, I think, 2 years. And I just been sitting on them. But over the past weekend, I relaunched the website for these. So I will be selling these journals. So these are journals that I didn't actually make them. I have a manufacturer overseas that makes them, but I send them the ideas, the designs, and the words and things to put on them. So yeah, so this is my second new thing that I'm incorporating into my new year, my remaining of 2025, and it's my journals. So it is the Realtor Gratitude Journal, is what it says on the front. It's a nice like beige linen material that it's made out of, and on the side is my favorite. So I pretty much made this slogan up as far as to put on the spine of the book, and it says I thrive in any market. So basically my audience for this book would be realtors, new realtors, seasoned realtors, aspiring realtors. Maybe you don't have your license yet or you're in school. Also makes a good gift for your realtor. If you're buying a house, it'll be a great gift for them. I'll show y'all the inside. It's undated. So again, pen and paper. It's undated. You can completely scrabble in the journal. There are daily prompts asking you what are you grateful for, what would make today great. So obviously this is something that I would say to complete in the morning or early afternoon, because you have 3 options to make your day great. Daily affirmations: I am ... 3 amazing things that happened today, and how could I have made today better. At the top of each daily prompt, there are affirmations. So on this day, it says, the optimist sees opportunity in every danger. The pessimist sees danger in every opportunity, by Winston Churchill. Really good. And so with every new week, there's a weekly challenge. And on this page, it says weekly challenge: start a conversation with a stranger. So it's really cool. And at the back, there's some blank pages if you need to jot down some thoughts, some ideas, some goals. But yeah, I created my website for these finally. Yeah, so I've relaunched my website for these. I'll include the link in the bio of this video. Feel free, like I said, if you're a realtor, aspiring realtor, you know a realtor that may want this, please go ahead and pre-order. So that's the thing, I'm taking pre-orders for these and to have them all in stock hopefully within the next month or so. I am taking pre-orders for them right now. But yeah, this is my second new thing that I plan to incorporate into my everyday just routine for the year, for the remainder of the year. Number 3, I would say more reading. So this has been something I've been struggling with for a while. Just staying consistent with my reading. And I realized, I was like, okay, why? I think what it is, so right now I own a lot of self-help books, which is not a bad thing. But I think right now I want to switch it up, because I thought about before when I used to be very consistent with reading, I was reading like a whole different genre. Like I was reading thriller books, mostly thriller books. And I was like, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just bored with the books that I'm reading. Right now I'm reading The Wealth Money Can't Buy by Robin Sharma. He also made the 5 a.m. Club. I think I have that. I don't know. I have something similar to that. Yeah, so I'm reading. This is actually really good though. It's a pretty easy read. It's not boring, but I do want to finish this pretty soon, because what I said I would do, I would read a self-help book and then I'll change it up and read like a drama or a thriller. So if y'all know any good drama books, thrillers, scary books, please let me know, because that's what I plan on purchasing next, just so I can stay interested with reading. Because like I said, I think I had just got bored with the books that I was reading, because I read so many self-help books. It's like, okay, let's read something fun now. So that's my third thing that I plan to incorporate. And the last is more, explain this, it's more so, it's not a thing, it's just, honestly, it's just a whole new routine. Like, my dog Grizzy just recently passed. So the thing is, I've had Grizzy pretty much half of my life. I had Grizzy pretty much all of my teens, all of my 20s, into my 30s. So I feel like I don't have kids, but in a way I feel like it's almost like having a kid, because when you have a kid, your life does change, as far as what I think. I don't have a kid, so I can't really speak to that experience, but I'm pretty sure when you have children, your life changes. You have a whole new routine. You can't really, I don't want to say you can't do the things that you used to do, but things change. Something's going to change. And I feel like having Grizzy, I was just so used to the routine that I was in. So basically, getting up in the morning, making sure he has his food, water, and as of recently took his medicine, make sure he get his daily walks in. Whenever I would travel, or if I'm going somewhere for a long period of time, making sure he has someone, which was always my mom, have someone here to take him out to feed him. And so now that I don't have that responsibility, it's like, what am I doing? Like, what do I do with my time? Like, even in the morning when I get up for work, I set my alarm to give me enough time to walk Grizzy. So now it's like, when I set my alarm, I'm still incorporating his daily walks into my alarm time. So when I'm getting ready, I have all this extra time, and I'm just like looking around like, what do I do? So basically, this new routine is, one, working out more. So I said anytime I would feel down or sad or I'm crying, I'm just going to, hopefully a switch will go off in my brain, like, okay, time to go to the gym. And I feel like if I do that, I'll reach my fitness goals faster, because I'm going to always be in the gym, because I'm always sad and crying about Grizzy. But I would do that. And another reason why, after I calculated, so basically I would walk Grizzy. I would try to give him good walks every day. Sometimes it would be longer than 20-30 minutes, but on average, let's say I would walk him 30 minutes in the morning and then at night in the afternoon, and sometimes in between the day if I was here. That's an hour a day, right? Times 7 days a week, so that's 7 hours. That's 7 hours of walking that I'm missing now during my weeks. So I'm like, I for sure have to incorporate that into another area in my life, which is just going to the gym more. I just feel like I don't want to say have more time to myself, but as far as planning different things and traveling, for one, I can now freely do that without having to kind of figure out, okay, where is Gracie gonna go? Which, like I said, he always went with my mom, but it's like I don't have that responsibility anymore. So now it basically, long story short, it feels like a new life. it feels like a new life I didn't really sign up for, I wasn't expecting, but it's here now. Again, I am grateful for the almost 17 years I had with Grizzy. I miss him so much. I created like a little memorial in here. I don't think I ever got to show y'all his urn and his pictures. But yeah, so basically it's like a whole new routine for me that I'm still getting used to. Still getting used to not getting up in the morning, not walking him. But like I said, I plan to incorporate that into more gym time. So more days at the gym. At least 3 days a week is my goal. That is it. I think that's all I have, guys. But yeah, y'all, that was all. So like I said, the first one, I plan to incorporate more usage of my planner, and then my journal, and reading, and then obviously, like I said, it's just all around just a whole new routine for me. So hopefully this video helped y'all out. Hopefully it got someone's brain kind of get the juices going, get the ideas going on how you plan to ramp up the rest of your 2025. If you have any goals and you may feel like you're behind, we still got 6 months. Even past that, even if it takes a year to get where you're trying to go or whatever, not too late. So we still got 6 months to make 2025 your best year. If you got any goals, let's get started, y'all. We're in this together. I'm with y'all. I got a list of things that I need to get started on. So, but yeah, thank y'all for watching, and hope y'all have a good month, a good week. See y'all soon. Bye.